So I found this unfinished bunny head from Target. It was $3. And I started by taking some General Finishes Antique Walnut Gel Stain and a Gen Foam brush, and I applied the gel stain to the entire bunny head, making sure that I got some of the stain inside the lines. Now, once it was covered, you want to take a paper towel and just wipe off any extra stain. Once that was dry, I took some Snow Owl from Wise Owl, and I applied the white on top of the gel stain. Now, I like to do this because when I distress my bunny head, I like the darker wood to pop through, and I also wanted the stain to stay inside those little cracks. So I gave the head about 2 light coats, and then I took a very small art brush and I filled the cracks in with some more gel stain. And then using a 220 grit sandpaper, when everything was dry, I distressed my bunny head as I desired. I found this yardstick from one of the craft stores for $1, and I covered it using some more antique walnut gel stain. And then you're going to wipe any extra off with a paper towel. So I put that aside to dry, and I grabbed 3 paint sticks. They come in like a pack of 10 for about $1. And I had these wood triangles, and I painted each paint stick and wood triangle its own color. So I started with Mandarina from Wise Owl Paint. Then I did beeswax and robin's egg. Paint products can be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And then when those were covered, I put them aside to dry. I grabbed this napkin that I had, and it came from Christmas Tree Shop. And I started by removing one layer, which is called apply, from the napkin. You want to make sure they're all removed. And using some Wise Owl varnish and a Gen Foam brush, I applied the varnish to the wood triangle, and then I placed the napkin on top, and then you place some varnish on top. And using some saran wrap on top will help with any bubbling or wrinkles. And we are basically decoupaging the napkin onto these wood triangles. And then I put them aside to dry. So I wanted to stencil some words onto the paint sticks to make little signs, and I had to use my Cricut. So this is some vinyl, and I took a dabber and I just dabbed on top of the vinyl, and then I removed it. You can certainly use some stencils. I just did not have stencils big enough, so I had to compromise. While I was waiting for all of that to dry, I took some wood glue and this white coaster that fit perfectly behind the bunny's face, and I secured that in place. And then I went back to my paint sticks and I just gave it a nice quick sanding. And I also sanded my triangles. And then I connected the triangle to the tip of the paint stick, and then now I have myself these arrows. I took the yardstick and secured it to the head of the bunny using my handheld Stanley stapler, and then I took some wood glue and I secured the arrows to the stick, and I left everything there to dry. So once that was dry, I took some of this burlap that I had from Walmart, and I cut off a small piece, and I took some green floral wire, and taking both ends of the burlap, I folded them to meet in the middle. And then I used the green floral wire to scrunch the center of the burlap to make a bow tie. I wrap the green floral wire around a couple times. And then I use the extra floral wire to secure the burlap bow tie to the stick. Now you want to make sure that you cover your bunny with a few coats of the varnish, especially since he's meant to go outside in your yard. And now you have this adorable yard decor that you can stick at your entryway. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Other tutorials can be found on our YouTube channel and paint products over on chalkitupfancy.com. Have a great day.